everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating books about how our mind works, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This is not just any book, it is a game changer for understanding how we make decisions, why we often mess up, and how we can make smarter choices. Author takes us on a journey through the two systems in our brain, one that is quick and impulsive, and the one that is slow and deliberate. Ready to rewrite your brain? Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the stars of the show, System 1 and System 2. System 1 is your fast, automatic, and emotional brain. It is the part of your mind that makes snap judgments, like when you see a stranger's face and instantly feel trust or distrust. System 2, on the other hand, is your slow, logical, and deliberate brain. It is the part you use when solving a tough math problems or deciding which car to buy. Imagine you are walking in the woods and you see something slithering. Your system one screams, snake, run, but on closer inspection, your system two steps in and says, hold on, it's just a stick. The two systems are constantly at play. But here is the kicker. System one is in charge most of the time. And while it's great for quick decisions, it is also prone to mistakes. Author also introduces us to cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that System 1 uses but often lead us astray. Let's break down a couple of these traps. First, the availability of bias. The availability bias. This is when we overestimate the importance of information that is easy to recall. For example, if you see a lot of news about plane crashes, you might think flying is dangerous, even though it is statistically safer than driving. Next, the anchoring effect. Ever notice how the first piece of information you hear shapes your decisions? Like when a salesperson quotes a high price fast, and suddenly everything else feels like a bargain. That is your system one getting anchored to the initial number. Recognizing these biases is the first step to overcoming them. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is loss aversion. Author found that we feel the pain of losing something much more intensely than the pleasure of gaining something. For instance, if you find $50, you feel good, but if you lose $50, the pain is almost double. This explains why we often play it safe and avoid a risk, even when the potential rewards are huge. Here is a tip. The next time you are making a decision, ask yourself, are you avoiding loss or genuinely pursuing gain? This little shift can lead to smarter choices. The Let's talk about the halo effect. This happens when one positive trait influences how we see everything else about a person or a situation. For example, if someone is really attractive, we might also assume they're smart, kind, or successful, even if there is no evidence for it. System 1 loves shortcuts, and the halo effect is one of its favorite tricks. To avoid it, slow down and let System 2 do its thing. Dig deeper before jumping to conclusions. So, why does all this matter? Author's big takeaway is that most of our decisions are driven by fast, impulsive thinking, but the best decisions often come from slowing down. Think of System 2 as a muscle. The more you use it, the better you get at spotting biases. resisting impulsive choices, and making thoughtful decisions. Before we wrap up, here are three practical tips from the book to help you think better. Pause before big decisions. If it is important, give system to a chance to step in. Sleep on it if you have to. The second, be aware of biases. Just knowing about things like the anchoring effect or availability bias can help you spot them. The third, seek diverse perspectives. Your system one might overlook important details. Getting input from others can help you see the full picture. Author's message is clear. Better thinking leads to better decisions, and that leads to a better life. That's a wrap on thinking fast and slow. This book is packed with insights that can change the way you see the world and yourself. If you learn something now, if you learn something new today, smash that like button and subscribe for more life-changing ideas. And let me know in the comments what is one bias you have noticed in your own thinking. Remember, slowing down is not just a weakness; it is a secret to smarter decisions. See you in the next video.